Welcome back to the gun dungeon, guys. It is a hot one today, so you're just going to have to deal with me already being covered in sweat. But we're going to be shooting the 185 grain critical defense in 45 ACP. Now this doesn't say plus P or nothing like that. It says 185 grain FTX brass case, which it is. It says muzzle velocity 100 yards 883, 50 yards 936, and muzzle 1,000 feet per second. So we have a chronograph set up here. We're going to see if it's actually close to that. We're going to be using this XDS 3.3, and we're also going to use a 5-inch 1911 as usual, just to try to see if there's any difference in the performance from the barrel lengths. Normally, the 45 ACP that I've tested and that I use is generally a heavier bullet, 200 to 230 grain bullet, and they don't typically do so well out of a 3.5 inch, 3.3 inch barrel. Hopefully this lighter bullet is going to do a little better. But we've got our Clear Ballistics gel block here from Clear Ballistics. Thanks to them for helping the channel out a little bit. We got 4 layers of denim, and we have gel block Jerry ready to ride. I got a feeling these go 1,000 feet per second. He might go for a little bit of a ride here. But we're going to go ahead and get set up, get our cameras rolling, chronograph turned on, and let's see how these puppies do. First up, 3.3 inch. Oh, hey guys, well while you're here, go check out my new line of shirts. This is the Patriot line. I've got gel block gym shirts, regular gun dungeon logo shirts, some cool stuff over there. Links in the description, check it out. So there's our velocity, 885. Let's go around this way. And that looks like a lot better performance than I've seen from most of these bullets from that 3.3 inch. There sits our red tip at about 14 inches. That looks pretty good. Good wound track. Looks like the bullet is expanded there and setting about 17.5 inches. You can see it in this catch block in the rear here. That looks pretty good. Let's try one more from that 3.3 inch. .873. All right, top tract, not as big of a tract as the first shot. Got some bloom there, and then it starts to dip down, makes me think it kind of maybe tumbled. There's our red tip into the second block, and there sits our bullet. It looks like it's expanded, but it made it all the way to about 22 inches. Hopefully I'm staying out of the shadow enough for you to see that. But that track definitely, that isn't near as much as what we had on that first one, but it looks to be expanded. I'll try to keep that one pointed out whenever I go to dig them out. Let's try our 5-inch barrel now. Fortunately, we didn't get a reading on the chronograph there, but got a good looking wound tract. It's the one closest to you there. Kind of curves up there. Well, stay straight, that one curves down. And then there's our bullet sitting right there, about 18.5 inches into that second block there some. Tip carried with it all the way. It looks like it is opened up really well. But the wound tract, so far the best looking wound track's that first one. That very first shot, that bottom track there. Let's dig these out and take a look. So here's what we got, guys, in the order that they were shot. You see that first one with the best wound track didn't really open up all that well. I mean, it opened up pretty good, but it's not uniformly opened, I should say. Still had some room to expand, looks like. The second one did pretty good. Just kind of folded back on the shank of the bullet there. And the third one looks like it opened up more than any of the rest of them. The wound track really didn't show. That's kind of odd, but that was definitely the third one for sure. Going a little faster. So yeah, that's what we got. Old Jerry, what do you think, bud? 2 world wars. All right, guys, well, that's what I got for you today. It looks like the 185 grain bullets definitely did better out of the 3.3 inch barrel. So if you're going to carry a short barrel 45, I would probably consider these. This would be the route that I would go. I know the 200 grain gold dots were 50-50 on whether they were going to open or not. A lot of the Hornady critical duties that I tested, I probably wouldn't use those, but so far of the stuff that I've tested, the short barrel, it seems like these right here did about the best. So not bad performance, guys. Good penetration, consistent penetration. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below, but hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and until next time, guys, stay tuned.